Have you ever had something degrade on your mind for weeks, even months, that to the point where it influences your movements of your everyday life and causes you to do things you wouldn't do? I've been going through a bit of that. This one thing has been dragging on my mind for the last month or so, and I get nightmares thinking about it. I cry in the middle of the day, or I'll even strangle a baby. So far, I've only strangled 2, luckily, so the charges isn't that bad. But if I start thinking about it again, too much in detail, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it might involve the next presidential murder. Oh my god, is everything okay? Like, did you, did one of your family members die? Is someone you know getting hurt? Is everything okay? Oh, thank you for asking. It's been a YouTube comment. Wait, here we go. Come back. This comment, I know it's very silly, but I've thought of like millions of ways to respond to it, and I wish I did, but sadly it's now lost in the archives of YouTube and I can't find it, but at the very least, I can explain it to you. So maybe then, just then, I'll be able to sleep well tonight, along with not strangle another baby. Now, to give you some backstory on this, there was a new movie, you may have heard of it from it's a very niche studio called I think it's called Pixar. I don't know, very niche. And they released a new movie called Lightyear. Now, this movie, it was alright. I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. Not the best Pixar work, but that doesn't matter. At one point in the movie, one of the main, oh, my tummy just rumbled. There's a scene where like one of the side characters goes through their like life in their event, and there's a moment where like it shows that she has a wife, therefore technically confirming she was a lesbian. Guess how long this was? The entire scene is 6 seconds, and the kiss part is 1 second. It would sure be a shame if a bunch of idiots got mad about it. I'm glad that I know not to let my children watch this now. Disney just can't help themselves, can they? It's not like Disney likes or like really enjoys doing this. It was a 6-second scene. What do you mean? It's sickening. Children do not need to see this stuff in a kids movie. A kids movie? I never get the argument, think of the kids. Like, what are the kids gonna think? They don't care. They're not just gonna like instantly turn queer. It's not inappropriate. Being homophobic or transphobic is not wrong. It's an honor. Who let pee pot on his child's phone? They should do a Disney movie about drag queens, polyamorous relationships, hit it and quit it relationships, getting knocked up, one night stands, STDs, pedophilia, and cannibalism too. Older men, much younger women relationships, older women and much younger man relationships, sexualized teenagers, multiple spouses, affairs, sister wives, brother husbands, people wanting to marry robots, dolls, toys, anime, etc., etc. I mean, it all exists in this world, so why not? Why do they need to hold boundaries then? If you want to be real, then be real. If you want your kids to escape into fantasy, then give them that one place. This guy put drag queens and cannibalism in the same category. One that is completely innocent, and the other that's a fucking felony. You have to be, I can't put in other words, you have to be an idiot to get pissed off at this stuff. Like, even if you don't, like, support LGBTQ for whatever reason, you have to be, I can't put in other words, you have to be an idiot to get pissed off at this stuff. Like, it's 6 seconds, and if you don't like it, don't watch it. That's what you guys have been saying to us whenever we see something that's kind of harmful to other people. Then again, these guys are probably moms who support Trump and believe that vaccines give you AIDS, so I don't even know what my point was. I'm glad they put it back. That's awesome. Guys, strive to be Gabby S. This is a true champion, okay? So anyway, a bunch of idiots got mad that, like, 2 female pixels locked lips for, like, a second. And they also come up with the argument that, hey, maybe kissing shouldn't be in Pixar movies at all. But that happens tons in like The Incredibles and amongst other Disney movies. So I didn't really see it coming out there, guys. But it's also kind of funny because these people always claim to not be homophobic. Like, dude, come on, just tell me you hate gay people. It's okay, I can take it, man. But anyway, these comments, they don't matter. The one that's been, I'm sorry, I just had a flashback. That's been really just hurting my feelings all this time has been a comment that it goes a little something like this. Since there is 1% of gay people in the world, I think they should be in only 1% of our media. Since there is 1% of gay people in the world, I have heard a lot of dumb stuff in my lifetime, but I feel like this takes the cake. It's not even the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but it feels so calculated to be set up for failure that it just makes me laugh and also want to strangle children. Number one, I don't want to pull an actually, but actually, the statistic range is 1.2 to 6.8%. So you're already kind of wrong there, buddy. Number two, at this point, 1% might as well be the amount of time LGBTQ shows up in shows or media, period, because of just how crappy representation has been for, like, the many years of entertainment. And number three, if we're counting the percentage of the amount of people that are on the world as the same percentage as the people that will be in the movies, things are gonna turn out a little weird for you, buddy. China has the highest population, so they're gonna be starring in, like, the majority of movies. Then there's also gonna be, like, 50% of women starring in the majority of those movies, which I'm sure you won't like because you clearly already hate a big percentage of the world. Also, there'll be a lot more NB people in media, which I'm sure you're gonna love. And you wanna know the best part of this? The thing that I know for a fact is gonna grind your gears the most? All of them are gonna probably have brown eyes. You really dug a grave for you, buddy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy.